Hello, family, and happy Monday. All right, let's get into it. Because today we are talking about page 6 getting caught lying in real time. And not just lying, but getting absolutely ratioed, fact-checked, and dragged by their own comment section. And honestly, that might be my favorite genre of journalism downfall. So grab your tea, your coffee, your snacks, your emotional support receipts, because this is about Prince Harry and Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, Sundance Film Festival 2026, and a tabloid that thought nobody would bother checking the actual booking site. Let's start at the beginning. Page 6 decided to run with a claim that Prince Harry and Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, did not sell out their Sundance Film Festival screening for Cookie Queens. Now, already, that sentence should have raised eyebrows, because Sundance is not some random film night at a community center. Sundance audiences are picky, ruthless. If your film is mid, they will let those seats stay empty out of pure principle. So when Page 6 confidently suggested that the screening didn't sell out, they clearly expected people to just accept it. No checking, no verifying, just vibes. Unfortunately for them, the Sundance booking site exists, and the Sundance booking site said, absolutely not. Because here's what the actual booking page showed. And this is not interpretation, this is not opinion, this is not Sussex spin. This is the official Sundance Film Festival ticketing system. Multiple screenings, different dates, different times, and every single one marked sold out. January 25th, sold out. January 26th, sold out. January 28th, sold out. January 30th, sold out. January 31st, sold out. February 1st, sold out. Not almost, not mostly, not strong attendance, sold out. Now here's where it gets funny, because Page 6 didn't just get corrected by critics or Sussex supporters or film insiders. No. They got corrected by their own comment section, the same comment section tabloids usually rely on to echo their talking points. And the comments were not having it. Let me read a few of these because they are delicious. Fake news and ratioed in their own quote, as it should be. Whew! When someone calls you fake news without even stuttering, that's not feedback, that's a verdict. Another one says, yes, they did. Every single screening sold out. Nice try, though. The nice try is doing a lot of work here. That's internet for you tried it, and you failed publicly. Then there's this absolute chef's kiss. Why lie? Y'all are ridiculous for this. It's already been verified that it was a packed house by 9 a.m. Fire whoever runs this account. At Page 6, fire whoever runs this account. Not do better, not please correct, straight to unemployment. That's when you know the embarrassment is terminal. And what I love about this is that the comments weren't debating opinions. Nobody was saying, I don't like them, or they're overrated. Nope, this was about facts. Did it sell out? Answer, yes. Every screening. End of discussion. So now, Page 6 has managed to do something truly remarkable. Unite the internet in agreement. That almost never happens. People argue over everything. Pineapple on pizza, toothpaste before or after water. But this was unanimous, because facts are stubborn like that. Now let's talk about why this matters, because some people will say, why does it matter if it's sold out or not? It matters because this is pattern behavior. Anytime Prince Harry and Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, have a visible success, certain UK and US tabloids immediately rush to minimize it. If they can't ignore it, they downplay it. If they can't downplay it, they muddy it. And if they can't muddy it, they just lie and hope nobody checks. But here's the thing. This isn't 2003. People check. People screenshot. People archive. And people especially check when it comes to the Sussexes because the media has burned its credibility one too many times. Let's also talk about Cookie Queens itself for a second. This is a family matinee documentary, a film about young girls navigating ambition, teamwork, values, and, yes, the very real business of Girl Scout cookies. This is not a scandal documentary. This is not royal gossip. This is wholesome, values-driven storytelling. And yet, it's sold out, which tells you everything you need to know. Audiences didn't show up because of controversy. They showed up because they were interested, because the story resonated, because Sundance audiences, once again, decided with their wallets and their time. And that's what really bothers certain outlets. Not that the film exists, but that people wanted to see it. Now, imagine being page 6 in this moment. You post a claim. People immediately pull receipts. The official Sundance site contradicts you. Attendees confirm packed houses. And then your own replies fill up with people saying, "Why are you lying?" At that point, the story isn't even about Harry and Meghan anymore. It's about your credibility, or lack thereof. And notice how fast the narrative collapses once facts enter the chat. There's no follow-up explanation, no clarification, no correction loud enough to undo the damage, because screenshots live forever. And this is why so many people are done with tabloid media. Not because they're biased, everyone has bias, but because they are reckless with the truth. They don't verify when the subject is someone they've already decided to frame negatively. They don't double-check, they don't care until they get caught. And when they get caught, suddenly it's silence. Let's also address something else, the obsession with framing Harry and Meghan as failures, despite the Netflix deal, despite sold-out events, despite philanthropic impact, despite legal victories, despite continued public interest. There is this constant need to say, actually, it didn't do that well. Actually, people weren't that interested. Actually, it wasn't sold out. And every single time, reality shows up like, "Hi, I'm still here." Here's the part that cracks me up the most. Sundance does not care about royal drama. Sundance cares about films. If audiences don't want to see something, they simply don't buy tickets. There's no conspiracy. There's no palace PR machine buying seats. That's not how it works. The fact that Cookie Queens sold out multiple screenings means people clicked purchase until there were no seats left. That's it. Simple math. Which makes page 6's claim not just wrong, but lazy. And let's be honest, if this film had empty seats, page 6 would have plastered photos everywhere. See, nobody came. But when it's sold out, suddenly they pretend the booking page doesn't exist. Funny how that works. What we're watching here is the slow erosion of tabloid authority. They used to control the narrative because access to information was limited. Now, one screenshot can dismantle an entire article. And that's exactly what happened here. The Sundance site said sold out. The audience confirmed it. The comments confirmed it. Reality confirmed it. Page 6, exposed. So, the next time someone tells you, well, page 6 said, you can politely respond, yes, and their comment section said otherwise. Because when even your own readers don't believe you, that's not journalism, that's performance art. And finally, let's give credit where it's due. Congratulations to the filmmakers. Congratulations to the girls featured in Cookie Queens. Congratulations to Sundance audiences for showing up. And yes, congratulations to Prince Harry and Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, for being associated with yet another project that people were very clearly interested in, no matter how hard certain outlets try to pretend otherwise. Facts don't care about narratives. Tickets don't lie, and sold-out screenings speak louder than headlines. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Drop your thoughts below, especially if you are one of the people who checked the booking site and laughed. And to page 6, next time, maybe check the website before hitting publish.